Here. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. As you can see, I'm not Jimmy. I'm probably a little bit better looking, maybe. No. Jimmy actually did text me this morning. He said good luck, and he said, don't make it too short, too long, or else they'll expect that from me. They'll fire him. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome, everybody that's watching online. I'm going to speak for me and Dave. I know we both enjoy doing the online and live stream. We've been doing it for probably about 6 years now. I know the booth's been back there for about 4 years come this spring, so we enjoy doing that. So you're stuck with me, so here we go. I'm not a very good public speaker, so a little nervous, so bear with me. But I love God and Jesus, and I want to try to encourage you this morning going into next year. So what am I going to talk about? So I'm like, well, how about I talk about my 5 favorite places to be? And I was going to use that today, so most of you know. Well, first is actually being here, worshiping God. Second is being, obviously, at a Pirates game. One of these years we'll get a World Series. Which actually, surprisingly enough, this is actually one of the ideas for the sermon came from today. Second is being at the beach. Fourth, obviously, imagine that, being on a roller coaster, or at Kennywood, being on anything there. And the next one, actually, I don't have a picture of it, was being in the aquarium at North Carolina, at the aquarium in Outer Banks. We'll get more into that a little bit later. But starting with the first thing, being here at the church, it helps build relationships, spreading God's word in the process. It's just amazing. This little church was able to help build wells in Haiti, Zimbabwe, Malawi. It's awesome witnessing God's work through this small church. And unfortunately, let me look at my notes here a little bit here. Unfortunately, this past year, we lost 3 great women from our congregation: Betty James, Ruth Blendon, and Christina Lance. Each of them was vital to help me grow as a Christian and demonstrating what it means to live as a Christian life. Finding all 3 of them in a small church is another way of showing how awesome God is. You trust in God, and He will show you how incredible He is. My second favorite place to be is obviously being at a Pirates game. This past summer, I was sitting. It was at a game. It was kind of overcast, and they had the lights on there. You can see there in the background. And it just got me. I was just there sitting out thinking how awesome God is. That this is how God lights PNC Park, and the best that man can do is this. This shows how awesome God is. I mean, it's something He created over thousands of years ago, and we're still using today. Second, God always wins. And then at the beach, there we go. And when I'm at the beach, watching the tide come in and out, watching the sun rise and set, how awesome God is, and how He created this in less than a week. This past year, I was at the beach, and we zoomed in. I zoomed into the Wednesday night services, and we sung the hymn, "Have You Seen Jesus My Lord?" And I always think of that hymn when I'm at the beach, and the first verse that goes, "Have you ever sat at the ocean, seen the white foam, and feel the thundering motion of the waves?" And I was just kind of cool how we sung all that together and just kind of made that hymn come alive. And the next is being at Kennywood, the 4th favorite thing, and how I'm going to tie this, and just amazing how it takes years of design and work to build a structure like that, and how awesome it took God only a week to create everything we have, less than a week to create everything we have. And the last thing, favorite place to be, is being at the aquarium. And I like to see all the different aquatic life, each fish and sharks, and how each of them live and adapt and everything, and how God created all that, and how He just did that just by His voice, just by speaking it out, and just how awesome God is. So going into 2023, I want to encourage you, any little problem you have or anything you can do, just trust in God. And do that this year as we go into the next year. I know it's short, but I have the video and stuff, all the stuff we did this year. This little amazing church, we did so much. We raised over probably close to $10,000 for the wells. We also had fun. We had lots of fellowship nights, karaoke nights. We had fundraisers for the wells, the popsicles and the Weimers. We also we went bowling one night. We went to Kennywood. We had fun, but we also did a lot of good stuff. We worked hard and we played hard. Here's a short little video here of all the stuff we did. Hopefully there's lots of funny pictures of Xander in here, I think. Because Dave is controlling my... Maybe. This is filling the time. What'd you do? See?
Where's the music?
You'll be back. You have
You have control on that.
it's just spinning up here. Hang on. Let me try this. Let me try something here. Oops. That didn't work. We had this working this morning. I swear. We had this work. Sorry, we actually did have this working this morning. There we go. Up in the corner. There we go. There she doesn't. She'll be on the V mix.
Singing holy Lord. Yes, he's faithful, my Lord. Yes, he's showing the way. Showing the way. And it's coming again. Coming again. Singing worthy Lord. And he's showing the way. That he is worthy now of praise. Yes, we believe that he is worthy now of praise.
Holy
We had our many fellowship nights. Went to a hockey game to help raise money for Dave's friend's son. Went to a couple of pirate games. Kennywood, Weimers. We had raised money for that. Lots of fundraisers for that. And again, we did a lot of stuff this year. And I can encourage you this year, as we go into next year, just put your trust in God. For anybody that has put Christ on in baptism, we have the water as we stand and sing.